Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today I am really inspired by this beautiful flower and I decided to do a full review on one of my absolute favorite tropical fragrances, and that is Aerin Hibiscus Palm. This is quite a hyped up fragrance, even by me. I talked about this fragrance quite a lot. But today I am going really in details about this fragrance. So if you want to know all about Hibiscus Palm, if it's worth the hype, worth the money, then please keep on watching. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Noura and on this channel I mostly talk about fragrances. So if you are a fragrance lover, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. Also go and follow me on Instagram where I post some exclusive content that I don't do here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's start. I have no idea for how long will this flower remain in my hair, so let's make it quick. Hibiscus Palm is a beautiful, tropical, luxurious fragrance, and it's my favorite Aerin fragrance. I am starting to fall in love with this brand in general. If you don't know, Aerin is the granddaughter of Estee Lauder, so this is actually a brand that is under Estee Lauder. And the whole vibe of this brand is this sophisticated, chic, luxurious, but yet very effortless, romantic vibe. I think Aerin herself is a good representation of the brand. So if you want this romantic, classy, effortless vibe, then definitely check the whole line. I have quite a few fragrances on my wish list, but I am on a no-buy, so I will wait. Anyway, let's return to this one. And it's predominantly a frangipani, coconut, hibiscus fragrance. In the top notes, you have frangipani, palm leaf, ginger, lotus, and ylang ylang. And in the mid, you have frangipani and white flowers. They don't specify on Fragrantica which flowers. To me, I smell definitely magnolia. And in the base, we have coconut milk, vanilla, and musk. So as you can see from the notes, it's a very tropical, beachy vibe kind of a fragrance. And if you know me, I don't like these kind of fragrances. So I don't like this very heavy coconut fragrances or your typical tropical fragrances in general, but I absolutely adore the scent. So this fragrance I highly recommend, even for those who don't like this vibe. You will definitely like this fragrance. And this fragrance doesn't change much. In the opening, it's a little bit bright. You will get a lot of the white florals, the hibiscus, a little bit of the frangipani, but it's a very sparkling white floral fragrance in the opening to me. I distinctively smell magnolia here. It's not in the note, as I said. And the more you go to the dry down, the more it becomes more creamy, more tropical. The frangipani really comes alive alongside the coconut and ylang ylang. And in the very dry down, you will get a little bit of this vanilla touch that this fragrance has. But it's not overly sweet. And to me, it's the perfect blend. Everything is very balanced here, so it's not cloying like a lot of tropical fragrances. It remains a little bit uplifted and fresh, I think, from the hibiscus and maybe the palm leaf. It never becomes, at least to me, it never becomes overbearing or cloying in any way. To me, it smells like a luxurious resort anywhere tropical. I've never went to a luxurious tropical resort, but this is how I imagine it. So it's one of these bougie tropical scents like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Now, if you go on Fragrantica, you will see that people compare this one to Soleil Blanc and also Orchid Soleil, which is discontinued, as well as Terracotta from Guerlain. And you can see from the votes, it's a 50-50 situation. So people are really polarized if this fragrance really smells like them. And to me, no. This is a unique scent. It does not compare to any of the three. For me, it just gives the same vibe like Soleil Blanc in the sense that it's a very luxurious, bougie experience. But the scent itself is totally different. It's also totally different to Terracotta from Guerlain. Terracotta for me was very heavy on the ylang ylang, while here It's actually what I like about Hibiscus Palm is that the ylang ylang takes a back seat. It's more about the frangipani here. So as you can see, predominant note here is frangipani, and I would say next comes magnolia, or let's call it white flowers as Fragrantica says, then coconut, then hibiscus and ylang ylang, and a little bit of vanilla. This is what I can smell from this fragrance. Honestly, I can't detect the palm leaf here. Very, very beautiful scent. Has a moderate longevity and sillage, so on me this remains for a solid 4 or 5 hours, and it has quite a good projection, and you don't need much of this fragrance, so a few sprays go a long way. I wouldn't say it's a beast mode, but it does project for people who are around you, so it's not like an intimate fragrance. This is what I want to say. I have also to mention that I usually struggle with longevity, so fragrances don't last long on my skin. So maybe Hibiscus Palm will remain longer on your skin. Please tell me in the comments down below what is your experience. So overall, as you can see, I really like this fragrance. I featured this one in my top 14 fragrances in my collection. It's one of my top fragrances for life. So to me, this fragrance is worth the money and also worth the hype. So that was it. That was my review on Aerin Hibiscus Palm. Please tell me in the comments down below what do you think about this fragrance and if it's worth the money or worth the hype for you, and what is your experience with longevity and sillage on it. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. I have a dedicated tropical fragrance video coming very soon, so also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao!